name is Ayush and today we are making banana bread. So the ingredients are 100 grams of butter and I also have some sugar. So we have to blend this together, so we have to crush it over here. Make sure it's at room temperature, not too hard, not too soft. And now when you add mix it. If you want to use this to turn on, don't do it. You will just be spraying sugar all over the house if you do that.
Start.
Oh wow! So you have to be delicate with it. Okay, I'll turn it off right over here. So now the butter and sugar are well mixed. Now I have to crush the bananas. So you can mash it with a fork, but if it is very difficult, you can use a masher. So I just have to do it. So I completed mashing the bananas. I also batten this little bit more. So now after you complete, we have to plot this in this. So I don't know what is the plot. Blue. Nice. So we have a big chunk of banana or banana mash in this, as you can see over here. We will turn on and mix them together. So first you have to mix them slightly without turning it on. Now you can turn it on. So now mix them very finely.
Wait.
So now I completed. Let's just turn it off. So I got the dry ingredients. So this is 3/4 of maida. And now 1/3 of dried roasted oats. So we'll just add that into the mix. Here 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So we'll just plop it in. Mix it up. Now we have to get a spoon, which I have. Now we have to mix them all together. Make sure they are one powder. Nothing should be separated. So we have to mix it. Now we don't need the beater, so we'll just keep it aside. So we have to add little by little to the big bowl filled with the butter, sugar, butter and grinded bananas. So we have to add a small amounts. Now just mix it for some little time and now take the same portion again, put it in, and now we have to mix it up. So the rest of the portion I just kept it aside. You have to actually add one portion. So now let me just mix it. Get the sides. Remember the sides have the most powder. Make it nice and just mix it up. Use any tactic. It works with all tactics. So we have to add one more portion. So now I'll just scoop another small portion out. This time I'm using a little less to account for the extra I added. Just add it up. Put this down and stir it up. Do it until you run out of the yeast or the flour. The flour mixture. So it is dry as you can see, and also we added baking soda, so we have to add some acid. So that's why we have curd. So just to put it in and mix it up. We'll keep it on the side. And now we just mix it up a little bit. And now we have to add the whole mixture of this flour, oats, baking soda and baking powder mixture, and mix it up until everything is turned into one piece of dough. Okay, so I mixed the batter. It should be this consistency, somewhat like this. So I have a silicone mold over here. Make sure to cover the bottom sides of the inside with oil, or else it will be sticking. So now we have to pour the batter into the silicone mold, and we have to make sure it's spread evenly. Okay, so I spread it out in the inside. Make sure it doesn't fully touch the walls. By then we will add the chocolate sprinkles. So sprinkle them however you like. You can use other things like coconut chips, small chips of coconut, sprinkles, anything.
Nuts.
And now we will just add it. Remember, you can add basically anything, but not things that are very wet or anything. Dry. So we will add the chocolate chips inside, and it's done. So we will cover this up if you want it in the inside, and later we'll put it on the top. So we'll just keep that piece in over here and spread it evenly. Okay, so we have some more chocolate chips. This is also optional. You can add cashew or any nuts. Make sure they are dry. You can add raisins also. So we'll just sprinkle some on top like this. Make sure to spread it evenly like this, as you can see over here. Now we have some chocolate chips. We'll also spread that evenly. Just a little bit more. Here, this is very nice. Just a bit more. So we will put this in the oven and we will see later. Okay, so I kept it in the microwave. I have to keep it for 6 minutes. You will just click and go. Make sure to go to 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes and yeah. Okay, so now the cake is done. After you complete, don't remove it immediately. Let it be for 5 minutes. So I'll just get it out. Be careful. So it is done. We have a knife. We have to check if it is done. So here, so it is clean, as you can see. That means it is cooked. Okay, so this bit. So we'll just keep it on and then just be careful. Pat it on the back and it comes out smooth. Wow, look at that pattern. So now we have to take this because it's upside down. Be careful with ceramic plates. Flip it again. Lift it up. Voila! A lovely cake. Okay, so since this is bread, we have to cut it into 3 slices. You can choose how many slices you want. Just make sure they are thin. Be careful. Aha! Like this. So just be careful. Take a slice. See how puffy it is, right? Just like a sponge. And enjoy.